Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Adiatu here, Naturally Ads on YouTube. So in today's video, I'll be planning for the week beginning to 27th of April to the 3rd of May. So I will be putting down the base and everything in this video and then going on to the day by day. My base usually does take a very long time, so I'm definitely going to speed through that and then go to the day by day. So I'll be using this kit from Paper Sheet Plans. This is the work from home kit because I'm setting this down beforehand, but I suspect that I'll be doing a lot of work, but school work, but still work. So as I always say, the Paper Sheet Plans, you can choose the skin tone of your doll, which I really love. So I chose the brown skin, of course. So in the full kit you get these 4 extra boxes, these 2, 4, 6, 8 4 boxes as well. Then you get the checklist that I don't use, and then we've got some headers and littles. We've got some half boxes, these are like smaller than a quarter box, but I really love these boxes. Bill dues, what are they called? Label samplers? No, these are called appointment labels, that's what they're called. I'm sorry. The weekly boxes, these boxes are longer than other boxes because these boxes are taller than a full box. But yeah, functional page, bottom washi, the deco page, and then I think I'm going to use these date covers. I think, yeah, because they're in the glitter headers, there's some grey, so I'll be using some silver foil as usual with this kit. I'll also be using my bougie boxes from, if I can get them out, the bougie boxes from Rose Coloured Days, and the headers I'll be using, I think there's pinks and silvers in here, so I'm going to be using the these two. If you can see them, these two header overlays. They're the pink hollow and then the holographic heart overlays from Rose Coloured Days, and I'll probably use these full box overlays also because these are my favourite. I do not have any silver ones, but I will be getting some in the mail, so maybe I'll leave some boxes for that. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and plan, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so now for the day today, I'm just quickly flicking through the bits of the sheet that I had left, and I'll be using these stickers from the Modest Cat. They were like Ramadan inspired stickers. And then as usual, I got my stickers ready. I'm using my What's War of Love sticker book to get my stickers ready. So now for the day by day. So first, actually, I put all of my prayer trackers down on all of the days, and I also put the dua girl in the box to note what I was praying for this week. So yeah, all of my prayer trackers, I put them down in like the bottommost box of each column except from the Sunday, because I didn't fast. You will find out why. Just so that I would make sure I had space for it. So I did all of that, and I also put all of the suku and iftar boxes in every day that I was fasting just before I started the day today, just so that I knew I would have space and to see what I would actually have space to add as well as that. If that makes any sense. But as I said before, they are from the Modest Cat. They're kind of like a matte paper, like a premium matte. They're really good. For the prayer trackers, I did choose the black and white. I think there are coloured ones, but I chose the black and white just so that they would match every single spread that I did. And then, as you can see now, I'm adding the sukur and the iftar boxes, and then basically together they make like a. When I put them side by side, they're kind of like the width of a, or the height, I don't know which one, of like a quarter box. So that's the amount of space they take if I do put them down straight. They're not exactly that straight, but they're straight enough. So I put down every single day. And since they're so small, I just put down the times that they were, like the time I had to stop eating, the time that I could eat. And in my sidebar, I put down what my iftar was, and I didn't really note what my suku was, but it's usually the same thing. I just note it down if I did. I never tell you what I do in the sidebar, so I'm doing it as I'm going to tell you now. So I noted down on my iftar meals. If I like woke up for sukur, so I just ticked it off. And then if I was fasting, just so I can track it, and I also track the free videos if I do post free videos that I post, and also the half box I use to note the dua what I'm praying for that week. So now we can go to the day by day. I hope. Yes, we can. Okay, so for Monday, it was Sierra Leone's Independence Day. If you didn't know, I am from Sierra Leone, so I just wanted to note that down. So I used a poppet from Laura Jane Styles that looks kind of, I think I was looking for what sticker to use, like excited, and a thin washi strip just to note that down because I didn't have a lot of space. Then I used a thin washi strip slash little thing and a stick with a plan code girl with an alarm clock to know that I was up early and I was just so tired because I had work. So that's how I looked. Like I was just snoozing my alarm as much as I could to the point where I had to just wake up because I had to go to work. So then under that I used a decorative washi strip. I don't ever use them, so I wanted to use it with a Miss Moss teacher sticker and a work script from Keepsakes by Ashley to note that I had work. So I used the Miss Moss girl, I cut the legs off so that it would fit. And then I used the work script, and then I left a little space to write my hours, even though they're the same, but they're shorter than my normal hours. So I just note them down basically. And then down to the bottom, I used a quarter box. It's a bit smaller than quarter box, but I would call it a quarter box. And a printer from the Deco to note that I print and attempted to cut some stickers. So I print the stickers at school. I didn't notice that the full box was a printer and it annoyed me after, but it was too late to change it. But yeah, so I printed some stickers at school on my sticker paper and then brought them home so that I could cut them, and it was a big failure. But this week, the week that I'm living in, I managed to do it. But yeah, I was very upset. I wanted to note it down. Then also I used a what is it called? I used a thin washi strip and a Nana from Papershire. I can't speak right now. I'm sorry. I haven't done a voiceover in a while. To note that I was laminating loads of things for displays at work. Then I used a little thing and a play button munchkin to note that I did a Plan With Me binge when I went home. Then in that other little thing with the Nana couple stickers, I used it to note that I was on the phone with Bay. So I did this out of order because I think I was trying to make sure everything fits. So I put all the boxes down and then the icons. But when I'm doing my voiceovers, I tend to look at my planner more than I look at the actual computer. So sorry about that. I'm going to try and be in order this time. So on to Tuesday, I used a little thing and a phone icon from the kit. Yeah, it's not a little thing, that is a thin washi strip, but they're basically the same. To note that I spoke to my brother. Then I used another little thing / thin washi strip, and then I used a pillow from Paper Shy. It was from one of the freebies that you get. To note that I was just in bed. I had a really lazy morning. I was just so tired. I've been so tired lately. But yeah. Then I used a what is this? A appointment label, and then a laptop from the deco sheet, which I kind of cut weirdly to make it fit. To note that I was, watching Plan With Me binges. As I said, I'm trying to note YouTube in different ways, so put that down to note that I'm watching more Plan With Me's. Then I use a little thin washi strip at the bottom and a camera icon from the kit to note that I took some planner pictures of my spread, because after I planned it, whenever I did plan it, I didn't take any pictures, so I needed to take pictures before I could write in my spread, because my pictures are always before the pen. You didn't know that already. So yep. And then next I used a washi strip and a YouTube edit button from Paper Chic Plans, which is where this kit is from also. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of moving. So let's go back to order. So I put at the bottom a decorative washi strip and a Goldman and Coco Patent Studies gal, but I ended up beheading her because there was not enough space, and I was so sad. And I tried to add her head somewhere else, but it just wasn't working out. So you just see the studying, but that was to note that I was doing my essay. I think I was studying. I was doing something to do with school. So yeah, back to the top, I used a washi strip and the editing icon from Paper Sheet Plans to note that I edited 3 videos. Then I used that little quarter box thing and a munchkin that was chopping to note that I was helping with the cooking and chopping things and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, I was trying to put the head back, but it just wouldn't work, so I just gave up and kept Peyton beheaded. Sorry, Peyton. And then on to Wednesday. Wednesdays are my school day, so I used the 3rd quarter box. I really like this box. I don't know what size it is, but I love these boxes and I want more of them. I used that and a little school days girl from Cookie Sticker Co. Got it right this time. And a school script from Rose Coloured Days to note that it was the school day. Then this should have been above the school bag I forgot, but then I used a Miss Moss from the cleaning variety sheet, dishwashing girl to note that it was my turn to do dishes, but that was in the morning when we were eating sukkah, so that was at 3:57 a.m. and I was washing dishes, and I was just I don't like washing dishes, so I wanted to note in my planner since I have the stickers for it. Then I used a appointment label and a munchkin that is the conference call one to note that I had a Zoom seminar at 11:30, and then I used a little thing and a Happy Meal munchkin. I think these were from the Oops, but you can't really tell the Oops, but it's a munchkin holding loads of envelopes, which is me, and I got my Oso paper subscription from the previous month, so I was happy about that because I didn't have to pay customs, which made it even better. Then, as I usually do when I got stickers, I organised some stickers. So I used a Bill Do sticker and covered the Bill Do bit with the munchkin that had loads of stickers, and then I wrote down organised stickers because I organised stickers, but I'm going to take a pause and organise all my stickers because I have lots of things coming in, so that when I've got all the things I've ordered so far, then I can organise it, so I'm not organising every single other day. But yeah, I'm a bit ahead, but I'll keep going. Then I used a thin washi strip and a play button from Paper Sheet Plans to note that my May Plan With Me went live, so if you haven't watched that, please do go and watch that. So I noted that I had to cut a bit of it off because I kind of had some issues with this day extender, so it was kind of off center, so I needed to cut a little bit off of it. I was being lazy, so I think I ripped it, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's that. And then at the bottom I used, I can't tell what I used, I'm gonna wait until it shows me. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I used a appointment label, and then I used a Zoom munchkin to note that I had another Zoom seminar at 2 p.m. Then under that I used a thin washi strip / little thing, whatever it is, and I need it munchkin to note that I bought Somewhat With Love. It was, I think it was the washi bundle, so I was like so excited about it. So I just needed to post it. And then at the bottom I used like I think it was a half box that I cut to make it smaller, I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. To note that I had a FaceTime observation, so I used the observation script from Lily Blossom Designs, and then the FaceTime sticker is from Stick With A Plan Co. Then I used that lovely box that I love so much and a stickers by Rhonda Tina Girl on the laptop to note that I wrote up my observation, but I kind of had to cut her around her afro because it was too big, and I didn't do a very good job at it. It looks a bit weird, but I just wanted to use the sticker. And you know, big hair problems. And because the observation script was on white paper, not clear paper, I couldn't put it over the afro, so I just cut it. But it's okay. I'm over it now. So on to Thursday. So on Thursday, first I used. Ooh, what was I doing here? I'm not sure. Okay, so first I used a little thing and I used a computer icon from the kit to note that I did a voiceover. I really need some icons to note voiceovers because I do them so much, but I have nothing to mark them with. And then I used a appointment label and a like a grading sticker from Cozy Paper Co. to note that I posted work for my kids online. Then I used the decorative washi and a Stick With A Plan called Plan With Me Girl to note I filmed, I think I filmed Plan With Me actually. Maybe, who knows? Probably I did because it's quite late for me to be filming on Wednesday, but I might have done that. And then I used a little thing or a thin washi strip and a heart icon from the kit to note that my mum bought me some Loud Haribos and I was really happy and excited to eat them when I broke my fast. So I wanted to note that. Then I used a Bill Do sticker and a Miss Moss like binge watch TV girl to note that I binge watch more Plan With Me's. Then I used a washi strip, no, I used 2 washi strips and I stacked them together. I like doing that to create more boxes actually. I've been doing that quite a lot to note that I cooked some chicken and I used a Stick With A Plan Co girl that was holding like a plate to note that I cooked some chicken to eat, not to break my fast, to eat for secure. And then I used a appointment label, yep, and a stickers by Wanda, Tina, Laptop Girl, which I didn't have to cut her afro, luckily, to note that I started watching House MD and I just became hooked for the next couple of days, but my attention span is short. Then I used stacked washi strips again and a munchkin, like doing laptop late night because I stayed up all night watching House MD. Then I used a little thing to note that I made my list for my Goldman and Cocoa order because the next day the stickers were releasing, and because they released sometimes at midnight. I don't know what time it was, US time, but that's 5 a.m. my time, and I best believe I stayed up all night until I could make that order, which I did. So right at the top of the next day I used a builder sticker and I covered it with a Sharp and Take My Money munchkin, which I think was an oops as well, to note that I did my Goldman and Cocoa shop and I got everything I wanted and I was so excited. So yeah. Then I stacked some more washi strips and I used a Stick With A Plan Co girl on the bed and I cut it a little bit to note that I finally went to bed at like 6 a.m. Then as I woke up I used a I stacked not too much, I stacked 2 more washi strips, and then I used another Miss Moss girl binge watching TV or whatever, which I had to cut, to note that I watched House MD all day again. And then to the middle, I used 2 stacked Little Things and a Bye 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 Munchkin from Once More with Love, to note that I did a Rose Colour Days shop because there was so many new releases on this day. I was just spending money that I shouldn't, because she released again her full confetti overlays and then her DIY date covers, which I wanted to try, and I got them in silver and rose gold. As you know, I'm trying out rose gold stuff, and I also got black. Then I stacked 2 more Little Things, and I put a paper shire, like an office girl, on a laptop, to note that it was like dealing with emails for uni and just getting through everything, sorting out my life. Then I used a Little Thing and a Munchkin on like the sad emotions, something like that, to note that I had a really bad headache, which I've been getting quite a bit. If you can hear my phone, I'm sorry, I'm almost done. Okay, on to Saturday. I'm adding the weekend banner because I always forget it. And then on to Saturday, I used a appointment label and a Munchkin with a play button to note that I was in bed watching some YouTube. And then I used 2 Little Things stacked together and a Stick with a Plan Co. like recording video person, recording herself, not like recording hands, recording the face, because I recorded myself reading for the children to post a video of myself reading for the kids online, so that's why I used that one, because it made the most sense. Then I used 2 stacked Little Things again, and a Once More with Love, also paper gal from my subscription, to note that I got ready for the vid. I should have done it in the other order, but I needed more space for the also paper gal. But like, I actually wore clothes because I don't wear clothes if I'm not going anywhere. So I had to wear clothes and look appropriate for the video for the children. So I wanted to note that. Then once again, I did my stackaroo of my washi strip slash Little Things. I used a Peyton eating some pasta, like a takeout Peyton, not Peyton. All the dolls' names and everything are getting messed up. This is Nana, and she is from Papershire. She's from Peyton, sorry. To note that I got some Rackham's Kitchen. Rackham's Kitchen is my cousin's business. If you're in the UK, go check her out on Instagram. It is just a beautiful food, and she does deliver. So I got that for my iftar, and it was beautiful. The reason I used the one that had noodles because I got rasta pasta and it was the closest thing. Oh, also this cool sticker that I found in one of the samplers from Papershire, it's like a sticker book, and it was perfect. So I used a Build-Do sticker and I stuck that over the Build-Do bit. To note that I organised loads of my stickers, but I was organising all my leftovers in my new sticker book, and it was really, really long, but the sticker was just perfect for it, so I want more of those. Then I used a half box that I cut to note that my period started, so that's why I stopped fasting. But I used a Cookie Sticker Co. sticker to note that, and luckily enough, my period came after I broke my fast, but right before I prayed iftar. Not iftar, right before I prayed Tawi, I went to do wudu, and I was on my period. But luckily, I finished fasting for the day, because sometimes it happens like right before you break your fast and then your fast doesn't count, and that's the worst. But yeah, on to Sunday. So I used a half box that I cut and made a little bit smaller, and another Cookie Sticker Coast cookie doll. Just note that I had really bad cramps that morning slash night. Then I used 2 stacked Little Things and a heat pad and chill sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design to note that I was heat padding and chilling in my bed watching YouTube. Then I used another quarter box, half box that I cut to make smaller, and a Miss Moss emotion girl that was just like, looks like in pain or angry, to note that I had a really bad headache. Then I used a half box that I didn't cut. Then I used the Oso paper girl from the most recent subscription in like a onesie to note that I had a really lazy day in bed. I was just at my nightie, just chilling because I was in pain. Then I used another half box that I cut a little bit, and I used a Miss Moss binge watch girl to note that I was watching Siren all day. So House MD took a break and I started watching Siren, and I was watching it all day and all night. So I'm going to do a quick wiggle for you guys and let you guys see the leftovers from the kit. I used quite a bit of it, but there's obviously a lot of leftovers. But next year I do plan on having a daily planner and loads of different planners, so all the leftovers will come in handy. So yeah, bye, see you in the next one.